everyone, including Channel 9, and even 7 to a degree, to a lot less, a little much, right? But certainly Foxtel, were pandering to Peter V'landys this year. Hello everyone, welcome to Eddie and Jimmy, the Wednesday edition. The Jimmy is Jimmy Bartel, superstar of the AFL, and these days you're killing them on 3AW, mate. Well done.
Oh, I'm enjoying my time as a washed-up player. It's been great fun.
And you actually scrubbed up a bit today. Have you?
You're saying, like giving someone...
a backhand compliment.
Yeah, like the bars of soap and things like that, you know, the old body shop gift pack for Christmas. You go, are you insinuating I stink?
No, I won't give you a soap on the rope or anything like that, mate. But no, you're just saying you're looking fit and well.
Oh, I feel fit and well.
Good stuff. All right. I'll tell you what would make you even look better, a nice tan by flying to Fiji. Fiji Airways, okay?
Okay, I'll take that if you're going to send me to Fiji.
And Hyundai. Drive the magnificent Alexio. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. But the Fiji Airways, I'm taking this up. I'm going to go to Fiji.
Another holiday.
Oh, at some stage. After the season.
Of course.
Yeah, exactly. But get ready for Fiji Airways. It's the happiest flight you'll ever have. But the best thing about it, of course, is you can fly to Vancouver and go skiing in Canada. You can fly to Tokyo and have the great skiing over there in Japan. Or you go to go to LA and go to San Francisco. Then you can go to New York on the back of that. Anything you want to do, it is the friendly airways. Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, straight in to Nandi. And, of course, the best way to do it is either on the way in or the way back, or both if you can do it. Have 5 or 6 days there in Fiji. Just have a recovery. It's the best way.
Sounds like a great trip.
Love it. All right. Questions?
Tristan here. Happy round 21.
Thank you.
I'm wondering why there are so many fumbles and missed kicks in the game at the moment. I can see Eddie's point about the shiny ball, but sometimes players will pick it up like it's on a string. Is it possible the pace of the game is causing a lot of players to spend it before they have it?
Probably. I think the tacklings.
I think it's a bit of both there.
Yeah, I think it is. But there's no doubt the ball, you know. I keep getting all these things sent to me now from the United States on how they break the ball in before a game. That they take it out of the pack.
Hammer it.
And they get it for a year now. They actually get it the year out. And as a result, the ball from kicks, not punts, but kicks, is going 10 metres further and is changing the dynamics of the game in a positive way. So, you know, I don't know why we don't do it.
Yep, playing the song.
But, you know, the thing is, the players agree. Everyone agrees. World sport agrees. The NFL agrees.
Come on, Ed, do something.
No. Steve, the flick handball. I heard you boys mention it last week, but why was the AFL become so lenient on the flick handball? It's a throw. It needs to be stamped out. It has never happened more than it is right now. Now, the flick handball that Steve is talking about, grab the footy again.
If I want to go to Ed, I should be handballing that with my left hand.
Exactly.
So the one that they're all doing now is...
That one. It's a throw.
It's
a throw.
And then they're doing it over their shoulder.
It's like when you're in the under eights, when the ball was a bit hard on your hand and you'd shovel it.
Yeah, but they run along. We're running this direction, straight down the barrel there, and it should just be bang.
Yeah, it is,
but they're doing...
So do we want to bring the flick handball back to the game?
Well, it's in. Oh. The AFL has said it's in.
Yeah, but what do you mean they said it in?
Well, you've said it in by not penalising.
Yeah, well...
So you set it in. It's okay. Ball in motion.
That's it. Ball in motion is what became. Righto.
It does do my head in as well, Steve, because it seems to be a lost part of our game. But
right.
Maybe I'm an old timer now.
All right. Essendon versus Collingwood, says Nick. I noticed that Essendon and Collingwood play only one game against each other this year on Anzac Day. This was the same last year too. As an Essendon fan, I'm the first to admit that we're terrible at the moment, but us fans always show up for the Collingwood game. You do indeed. Is this a missed opportunity to fill the MCG again for a home and away game late in the season? Instead, we're heading down to GMHBA to get slaughtered by the Cats.
Have they played Essendon yet, the Cats, this year? So that might be one of those ones where you don't actually play each other once before you play them again.
I think more to the point Nick's saying, should Collingwood and Essendon play each other twice each year?
Yeah, but this will be... I agree, yes, but the problem will be where you finish on the ladder, who you play twice, all that sort of nonsense that the propeller heads in Canada came up with.
Yeah, so again, let's go back to my fixture. Everyone plays everyone once, and then you have the 4 exotics, and they're rivalry rounds, and the chances are you're probably playing Collingwood and Essendon twice each year.
Yep.
And that maximises everything. which is what we need to do.
Correct.
There's nothing wrong with making money, giving people what they want. Team songs.
Nick and Rick. Team songs. I know it's a long-standing tradition, but can we do away with the team song in the rooms after the game? The players don't care for it, nor do the majority of fans. It can be a thing for finals, but my goodness, can we leave it out of the home and away season? Hey, I'll throw this one at you regarding the team songs. With Collingwood and Geelong having a crack at, the state of origin style of we've flipped the coin, bang, bang, some fireworks, get out there, let's start playing football. The fact that you don't play the team songs at the start, could it possibly be that we get a bit more liveliness or zest to the team song after the game because it's a reward for winning instead of the songs
Can I say this?
before and after? I'm just...
Rick, get nicked.
Well, Nick was before, but now we're up to Rick.
That's what I said, Rick.
Rick,
get nicked.
Go get Nick?
Yeah. No, good. No good. No good. I'm sorry. This is a very simple solution on this one. 2 things that you don't muck around with. In my case, the jumper. All right, I'm happy for everyone else to wear fancy dress. You wear fancy dress and you don't change the song. They tried it at Collingwood back in the 80s where they decided the cakewalk was might be hurting people's feelings and got Mike Brady to sing, we're the premierships of cakewalk, we're the team that we all favour or some sort of thing. It lasted about 3 weeks. Get that rubbish off, okay? I was there and I'm all for it, right? You know that I'm all about get on the ground. If I'm not, this is not a criticism or anything. So here's the way I would do it. Do all the warm-ups that they were doing, and they got out before the game and did it nice and early. Go in the rooms, have your final say, run out. But you've got to run through the banner, right? Not walk up and lift the skirt up and go underneath and all that carry on. They can have all the people along the side, that's no problem. But hit that banner and hit it with intent.
Do you want the team songs when
My word, I do.
As
soon as Collingwood's first foot hits that green beige of the MCG.
They're all about their
Well, we were the first team to come up with a song.
Oh, of course you were.
Right, in 1910. Well, we did. Richmond's song wasn't written until the 60s. Okay, right. That song has been sung more time than Hey Jude. Okay, it is our battle song. When I hear that, now I was there, and I loved it. I loved a lot of it. Okay, so I'm not being some fuddy-duddy. But you can do that. So you hit it. You play the song. They run through the banner. They run round once, right? Then toss the coin into the centre. Now, you don't have to make a 3-act play of that. I would then love to see the players go down. You can play rock and roll as much as you like or whatever you want to play, and they can stand in the goal square, in a huddle, in front of the cheer squad, let the lights go berserk, then run to position and do everything that everyone wanted to do. Just play the song. You don't have to kill everything off in one go. Okay? And as for singing the song after the game, sing it properly and sing it with gusto. Do you reckon Carlton sang it with a bit of gusto after beating Brisbane the other night?
Sure.
I don't mind seeing the temperature in a room. If a team is winning and winning and winning, there may not be as much gusto with it, but it's something that's very important. And I think really for kids, young kids coming through, learning the theme song, all those sorts of things, you don't have to take away great things to make other things better. You can actually have both.
There's 2 things, and they were both around the coin toss, which was done 90 minutes beforehand.
Yeah.
It came across as a bit of a grab to get the sponsors in.
Yeah, and they were pissy backgrounds too.
Yeah.
Do it properly. If you're going to do that, get a decent screen. They did it. They had Geelong's one there, which obviously was a sop to Geelong to get them to fall in for this, and the Collingwood ones. And it was that on such a wide shot. It was on such a wide shot. You couldn't see anything anyway.
The second bit is if you're going to do it underneath the MCG, can you label the walls for Tom Stewart? We actually spoke to him on 3AW afterwards. It was quite funny. He pointed both directions because, as he admitted, he goes, I've actually never really learnt the ends because I just walk up and point. I go, well,
it's not hard. There's the Punt Road end and the city end.
No, but the thing...
It's only been there for 170 years.
Let me finish for a second before you give Tom a broadside, all right?
Well, come on.
But then he said, I heard one end's called the Punt Road end. So I said...
I heard.
Punt Road end.
What, have they got electricity down at Geelong yet? Well, he's heard. He's heard there's a Punt Road end at the MCG.
You lasted 3 seconds. It's a nice effort.
Yeah, there you go.
But because he said, Punt Road end, but because he'd gone underneath, he'd gone disorientated, and he goes, is it that way or is it that way? And it actually was very, very funny.
Yeah.
Now have you shot at Geelong? And
No.
Have you actually ever been to Geelong?
What's that?
Have you ever been over to Westgate?
Don't do provincial. Okay? We don't do
The
that.
Broadmeadows, man.
No, we went down there in '98, the first year I was president.
Have you ever
We went
gone
in
for a
99,
weekend?
That was the last time.
Have you
No,
just taken Carla down to experience
I do. I go
regional
down,
Victoria?
down to Bray. Beautiful.
Where?
Bray.
Where's Bray?
One of the best restaurants in the world.
Oh, yeah, of course. You'd helicopter, wouldn't you?
I did, actually. I have to be honest, I did.
Very good.
Actually, I'll be absolutely honest, I did. No, I love it down there. It's a fantastic place.
Yeah.
It really is. I think
you're
I think
saying it
what
well.
Geelong have been able to do in so many ways, with Frank Costa back in the day and Brian Cook, and now right through to everyone who's been involved in the club now, it's a great thing. It's wonderful, and we should lean in more into that. But coming back to this, you can have the best of both worlds.
Flip the coin out on the ground still.
Mate, don't jettison the theme song. I mean, I don't know even still know what the Collingwood song was that was being played, because that's the thing about music in these situations. If they played the Rolling Stones, I'd be probably happy. But if they played ABBA, someone else would be happy. I mean, the modern music stuff, good on them. That gets a crowd. The MCG is full of all demographics. Just sing our song, okay? Plus, you don't have to pay APRA for it either.
Yeah, true.
But no, I like the fireworks. I like the lighting. I like the idea, and I like the game getting started. But I just think they just overplayed it a touch.
Yep. I've got one for you, Ed, because this is your wheelhouse, as they say.
I thought the last one was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next TV rights. Mm-hmm. As I was watching the highest rating show on TV Thursday night between Collingwood and Geelong, I noticed yet again that it wasn't even promoted on the Foxtel homepage. Unsurprisingly, a lower rating NRL game was. Have you ever raised this with anyone?
Have I ever?
If so, are they even aware of it, or do they simply not care that their product is being treated like a second-class citizen by the biggest broadcaster partner, their biggest broadcast partner?
Yep.
Do you think the AFL should consider taking its TV rights elsewhere next time to a broadcaster that's fully invested in promoting a game, and do you think they should be aiming to get over $1 billion per year in the next TV deal?
Well, it's a good point, because everyone, including Channel 9, and even 7 to a degree, to a little less, a lot less, a little much, right? But certainly Foxtel, were pandering to Peter V'landys this year. He has played them on a break, right? To the point where Peter V'landys was telling organisations, don't cover AFL, right? Don't, and I'll say it, on Channel 9, last year during the finals, they had to lead the Today Show with an NRL story rather than an AFL story. Good on him. If you've got that much power, and for 9, they were happy to do it because they wanted to keep the rights. They got there eventually. But yeah, I agree. I think if I was running the AFL, I'd be quite strident in reminding them that we're watching.
Ooh. Is there enough players in the market, though, to be that strong?
Well, if you don't, they're going to walk over the top of you.
I know this.
Yeah.
But
don't forget
who's really holding the whip hand, though?
Don't forget all the media businesses are run out of Sydney. Okay? So you have to be vigilant. And you never, in business, certainly media and in sport, you don't get anywhere by being passive.
In AFL, who is holding the whip hand more? Is it the actual sport or is it the broadcaster? Because there's someone who's got to...
No, you've got to get the balance.
Yeah, like...
that's not to say that,
But who's 51% and who's 49%?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I think as I just said, the timing was that V'landys had everyone and he did it beautifully, Peter. Congratulations. And he got the ripping deal, full marks. And if I was him, I'd do exactly the same thing.
AFL world, do you think the broadcaster...
No, well, the AFL's got to step up. And
so do you think they're the 49% stakeholder?
Well, I don't know. You're putting words in my mouth.
No, I'm
just
saying... painting the picture for... Because I reckon a lot of discussions around, fixturing and broadcasting and advertising and the game, whether Twilight Grand Final, it's always a debate of what the broadcaster wants because they pay the bills to what the game wants. That's the only reason I'm asking. I'm not trying to manipulate
but I think that's a complete misnomer, right? You give what people want. Everyone goes, they're doing it for ratings. Yeah, because that means more people are watching it. Ratings is counting the people who are watching it. Playing the grand final on Saturday afternoon and hoping that we get people in the northern states to watch it is ridiculous. It just makes no sense. That's not a value judgment or anything. That's just what it is. I could buy Saturday afternoon time for I mean, the AFL don't play AFL on free-to-air on a Saturday afternoon. You know why? Because it's the wrong time slot. I said before, people want to see prime time football. Thursday night football, tick. Friday night football, tick. Saturday evening, tick. The Sunday twilight, ripper.
No, I wasn't trying to walk you into a sand grab there, but
No.
always the conversations and is around those things, and then they go hand in glove with, it's often, well, we've got to do what the broadcast wants. So I was just trying to.
Let me answer it this way, because of the timing, right? So go back a couple of years back when the AFL rights were up, everyone's crawling all over the AFL. We'll do this. We're the best. You're friends. This time around, it was Peter V'landys. So they've had their moment in the sun. The AFL, I agree with Brett, needs to fight back and make sure that we are the number one piece, particularly in the AFL states. But yeah,
all right.
I agree with him. I have noticed it as well. I think that the influence of the Sydney-based media is having an adverse effect in the AFL states.
Okay. Dougie, set shot.
Even our support, even our players are calling out Guernseys jerseys these days.
Well, that does your head.
Keep the vernacular right.
Doug, set shot.
Go back to Sentiment, Ruck Rovers.
Good luck with that one.
Get back to defence, not defence.
Defence goes around dig ground. What on earth is going on with the set shot routine of players? They've absolutely lost the plot. Is it not practice at training, or are modern day players just less
Well, we
capable?
pointed this out on Footy Classified last week with Norton from the Western Bulldogs.
Do you know his conversion's actually been okay the last couple of years?
Missed one from 10 metres out.
Yeah, he missed one.
Yeah.
But do you know his conversion's actually been okay?
I know, but mate, there's one thing you know in life. If your technique's right, you're a better than even chance, okay? If your technique is all over the place, then there's a bit of voodoo comes into it. I think.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Don Bradman didn't hold the back correctly. Don Bradman didn't hold the back correctly.
No.
Brian Lara had too big of a backlift.
Did he?
Steve Orr went back and across when most people were coming forward.
Yeah, you can do that.
As long as it's effective for
Yeah,
yourself.
that's it. All right. But unfortunately, the blokes who are missing these shots aren't the greatest players in the history of the game.
Yeah, my
Okay?
point
So
being...
that's
my
right.
point
There's always an exception to the rule.
My point being,
But the rule is there
Aaron Norton,
for...
since he changed that technique, has actually been better than even chance.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what happens.
That's almost like you want to wrestle over it.
No, I just think the pressure comes on.
Yeah.
You watch them, they'll
Yeah.
do it,
Yep. All right.
talk themselves into it, and then as soon as they miss 3 in a row, they go back to something else.
Yeah, and that's where you fall in a hole.
That's where it goes. It's voodoo. Just get it right.
Voodoo.
There you go. All right. There we go. Sorry, Aaron, I'm not necessarily picking on you. Just I saw there was a tight shot I was watching. And what in God's name is he doing to the ball? Look, he looked like he was trying to take the top off a jar.
Yeah, that is a bit like that. Yeah, it is.
What's going on, mate? Hold the ball. Middle fingers down the seam, head over the ball. Don't over tilt it. Get the bottom of the ball, a bit more belly, kick through it.
Simple.
Point your toe, bang. Can only go one way. There. Line it up properly. Don't do this one. Don't put it on your left leg if you're a right footer. The amount of blokes are doing that at the moment, who when they're actually on the runway to kick, he goes, you're going to kick this left footed. And then the last minute they pull it across and wonder why they mishit it.
So you're still loving the game, Ed?
I do love the game, yeah. And I do like the minutiae.
Minutia?
I do like it. I'm a pedant when it comes to these things. All right. Do you want to come back tomorrow? We'll have a look at
Yeah, you've got me excited for tomorrow.
this round of footy.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's catch you tomorrow. Thanks to our friends at Fiji Airways and, of course, at Hyundai.